It's even on our house.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I want to play in the snow.
But you've seen real heavy snow. Good morning, everybody. Today's very exciting. We woke up to snow here in San Antonio. The kids are upstairs getting some warmer clothes on so that they can go play with the little bit that's on the ground before it starts to melt. It is currently 27 degrees here, and the sun is supposed to be coming up in about an hour and a half. And it's very exciting. School is canceled for the day, not only in our homeschool home here, but also in the public school system out here as well. They're really worried about the buses trying to make their way to the schools in the little bit of snow that's on the road.
I'm ready.
You all ready? That is a raincoat, honey. That is not a snow jacket. You gotta go get your snow jacket. We don't have snow jackets. We have kind of like a fleece with a, yeah, what Peter's wearing right there. Come here, buddy. Peter looks like he's ready to go.
I guess I gotta go get another jacket on.
Yeah.
Golly!
Let me see you. Are you ready to go play with some pinches of snow?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's enough to make a snow angel, but at least you get to, play with it a little bit. This thing is driving me nuts, by the way. I absolutely hate this fidget toy. It is really driving us nuts. Adam is home with us today as well. His work was canceled due to the snow. And honestly, guys, it is very, very strange for us to put everything on hold on a day like this because we used to live in Wisconsin. And I understand that San Antonio is not prepared for this kind of weather. Mostly they're just making sure that everybody is safe on the roads. But it's quite interesting because this would be a very, very light day where we'd be like, oh yeah, the roads are great. Nothing to worry about. This is so light. This is barely even considered a snow day. So it's kind of interesting when you move from the south or to the north. I'm from San Diego, so when we moved to Wisconsin, it was a huge shock to me. It took me a long time to get used to it, but after living in Wisconsin for 7 years, you really get used to the heavy snow. You want to make snowballs? I don't
Snowball fight.
I don't know if you can make a snowball out of that. There's not much to it.
Yes, there is. We just take some out off the shed.
Off the shed roof, it seems like there's a lot there. Hey guys, while we're waiting for Daddy to come down, should we show them what we did yesterday?
Yeah.
You want to show them what we did? We did something pretty crazy yesterday, didn't we? And we still have a little bit more to do.
I forgot what we did yesterday.
You forgot?
Oh.
We rearranged the living room. Yep, it looks very, very different. Adam helped me with the couches, which were really heavy, and we still got to move it up just a tad. And then he moved the TV from this wall to that wall, and I really like how it looks on that wall. And then what we're going to do today is bring our bookcases down and put it on this wall. And then we also got to paint this section here. Adam's gonna patch up the holes and then we'll paint this and then we'll put the bookshelves right here. But it kind of feels like a little cozy area. Do you guys like the change? Yeah, it's gonna stay this way because we mounted the TV. So if we don't like it, tough. Because we're not gonna move it.
It's just kind of in the way of the walk.
Yeah, Bella, actually it was funny. Bella heard us down here and she came running down the stairs. And then she's like, whoa, halt, before she ran right into the couch yesterday, right? She almost ran right into it. She wasn't used to it. Jane's not crying, she's laughing. You want to put a couch there? No, we're going to put some bookshelves today. Today's going to be a very relaxing day here in the home. We're going to bring you guys along for the little changes that we're making around the house. And then we're also doing something very exciting with some sourdough. Very excited about this.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Bella's slipping. There's not much there. It's basically just a frost, guys.
Oh my God. Okay, look it. Mom, can you help us get snow from the shed?
Oh, An hour later, and we pretty much have no snow out there. You could see the water coming down because everything is melting off the roof. We don't even have any more snow on the shed, but it was fun while it lasted. It was beautiful to look outside our windows and see it. Breakfast is all cleaned up, and now we're gonna work on our Pinewood Derby cars. The kids have their Pinewood Derby challenge next weekend, so we really need to paint these things. And if you guys have been following us, you saw that the kids, with Grandpa's help and Adam's help in Wisconsin, they were able to use a lot of the tools in Grandpa's shop to make their cars, and then Adam drilled holes and added extra weights in there, so that's where you could see it there. This is Peter's. He wanted like a Minecraft car, so this is the, well, yeah, we wanted to see if the marker worked a little bit better, but I think we're gonna paint it instead. So these are where all the weights are to make the car heavy so it can go faster on the track.
This is kind of like
sanded it down, and now we're all ready to paint. This was Peter's car from last year. Let me see, honey. So that's where all the weights were. These were fishing lures.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
no, not lure, weights.
How did we even
So he
make
just
this
put little
year?
holes and added. He like glued them in there. But this is what we did last year, and now this is the new one.
Nails.
Well, yeah, for the wheels, which we need to be very careful because the nails are kind of popping out. We have all our paints here. Adam's old art kit with a bunch of markers and extra paints, and we have all of these colors. Bless you. We also have glitter. Jane wanted a unicorn card. Do you have it up on your phone?
Yeah.
So we can see what the kids wanted, and we're gonna see if it comes close to it. So I also have the glitter here for Jane, and then I'm gonna try using the Mod Podge, which you may have to wait till it
This is
completely
what I'm doing.
dries before putting that on. This is what Jane wants,
Mine.
the unicorn.
Really?
Well, we'll see if we can do that. You want to paint the wheels too?
And that's Peter's.
And this is what Peter wants. Oh, Peter's will be pretty simple. Are you ready?
All right, Jane, we're gonna put
Are you ready?
the lighter.
Yeah.
Adam and Jane are trying to make a purple
Light purple.
to match her picture. And they used, what colors did you use, Jane?
Red,
Red, blue,
blue,
and white.
red and blue to make purple, right?
And then the white to lighten it. Oh, that is really pretty. I love that purple.
You wanna do it?
How would you like to color your room in purple like that? Would that be pretty?
I want to paint my room like Captain Hook's sails.
What color is Captain Hook's sails?
Black, red and black.
You want a red and black room?
Yeah.
Like red and black stripes?
Yeah.
Ooh. Adam painted the wall. He's actually been painting up a lot of scuffs that are around the house while the paint was out. We brought a lot of the books down, and you guys are just digging in, huh? Oh, should we share those?
Yeah.
Here, hand me one of them. Okay, so this is actually one of the first ones in the collection. This is Mistress of All Evil. So this is Maleficent's story, and it's written by Valentino. I think it's for Serena Valentino. Let me find out. Yep, Serena Valentino. She comes out with all of these villain books. There's a whole series of villain books. So you have Maleficent, the Beast. That is the Three Odd Sisters, and you'll have to read those stories.
Oh my gosh.
That is Cruella de Vil. I know once you turn the flap, then it changes to their evil self. That is Cinderella's stepmother. That was actually a really good story. That is Maleficent's story. This is Hades. Oh, because that is from a different author. Then you have Ursula, which is one of the worst villains of them all. And then what is the one at the bottom?
What's Ursula?
Ursula is a sea witch. Oh, that is the evil queen from Snow White. So you have all of these. The newest one that just came out is the villain from Beauty and the Beast, which is Gaston,
Mom.
which we haven't gotten yet.
Wait.
Yeah, I think the cover to the Beast is pretty cool.
Nothing.
Because these stories really talk about how they turned into villains.
Wait, does this guy turn into this guy?
Yes, and it explains why.
Ow.
I've read. You okay? Yeah. I've read all of them to the kids.
Talking like, ow.
Oh, okay. Read all of them to the kids. I highly recommend this series of villain books. They're phenomenal. Peter, that's a big bucket of popcorn. Let me see. Did you eat the whole thing? You're just digging through the kernels? Jane's finishing up her car. It looks fantastic. And then later we're gonna put some glitter on it. Peter finished his up. He painted the black on it after it all dried. And then I went through and cleaned up with a smaller brush to make it a little bit more boxy for Minecraft. But these are definitely turning out really well. The snow is all gone, and it turned out to be a beautiful, clear day. Adam's over here touching up the cabinets.
You should have got the before shot.
I know, I should have. What I ended up doing is I was taping the kids' artwork many years ago to these cabinets, and it tore the paint off. So he's trying to fix that so it looks a little bit more presentable. And the kids over here, they got into our scrapbooks.
Wait, pause.
Looking at some old military
That's your dog?
photos. That was my old dog.
Now going to.
I was in FFA back in the day. Oh, that's mommy and daddy at Disneyland.
That's
These are empty. I need to fill them.
the rest.
Yep, that's when we went to Tombstone.
Who are?
That's Tombstone. That is Frank McClary.
Is that old?
That
before they
is
died?
Hoover Dam when mom and dad went on our first road trip together. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, Mom, look at these tickets.
That was so awesome.
Mom, look.
I know.
Those are your tickets and
Yeah,
wristbands?
yeah. And that is the Grand Canyon. My first trip to the Grand Canyon with Daddy.
Belly.
She's chasing a light over there. Yep, that's the rest of the road trip. We drove from Wisconsin to California. I know. Kids are looking at old military pictures. That's me on top of a Humvee. That's when I made Senior Airman Below the Zone in the desert.
We've been there.
And then, oh yeah, that's when we went to St. Louis. This is old photos. This is one of the first photos I took when I was in Florida.
Close to it?
And
Mom, you went right close to it?
Uh-huh. This is when I was deployed. I was like an alarm monitor at the desk.
Here. Sitting here.
Look at that. Back in the day, that was my tent, my first tent that I
What?
lived in. That was my basic
Mom,
training
you did
bed
that?
in my closet.
Mom, you did that?
Yep.
Is that you right
Yep,
there?
that's me. That's
What?
actually at the Alamo here in San Antonio.
Wait, what?
Yeah, a long time ago. And that was my dorm. And
You
that was
fly
when,
in that?
No, I did not fly that, but that was my tech school. We were out
Wait, did you sleep
learning
there?
how to shoot our weapons.
You slept there?
Yep. We were out in the field that day, so I had paint all over me.
Why'd
We had to sit out there for hours.
How many hours? Was it
Many hours.
Was it hot, Mom?
No, I was there during the winter, so it was pretty cold. Yeah, good times.
Was it warm or hot?
It was pretty cold. Because I graduated.
Money!
Yeah, that's money from Iraq, Korea, and
I'm getting
UAE.
out.
No.
It's not your money. Just
Yep. See, look at all that paint on my face. We were out at Camp Bullis.
That's you?
Yep.
Did you do that?
You had
Well,
short
we would
hair,
do
Mom.
ceremonies like
You
that.
had
I
short-
had very short hair. It was above my collar. That was when I was
Wait, is that-
deployed. Aww. That was my graduation day when I graduated basic training. We were the flag team. Now you guys are into our Disney Wonder Cruise. That was so much fun.
that?
That's a, what do they call it? Towel monkey. They took my sunglasses and hung up the towel.
Your son.
Yeah.
Is this-
Look
is
at Mom and Dad back in the day. That was the
Disney
day we
Wonder?
took off Disney Wonder.
Mom,
That was the ship map.
Mom, what is this?
That was our agenda every day.
What?
They printed it off.
Wait, is this the real map?
Yeah, well, we left from San Diego and went all the way through the Panama Canal and
What?
landed, well, not landed, but sailed all the
For
way to
14
Florida.
days?
14 days. I know. It was so much fun. Yeah. I cannot wait to go on another Disney cruise. We did some tastings. We learned how to cook some yummy food with the chef.
What?
Met all the characters. We had Mickey waffles. Yep. And then we were celebrating our honeymoon, so all the cast members that helped us out signed that for us. Oh, we had dinner at the Palo. Oh, we also had brunch at the Palo, which was really good. That is brunch at the Palo right there. All those little things.
What
It
is
was
that
so much
island?
fun.
What is
Oh,
that
hush.
island?
We went to Cozumel and
Wait,
whole bunch
you
of
went to
places.
Cozumel?
yeah. So when we went with you guys a few months ago, it was our second time there.
What?
You guys are really digging through those things, huh? That is when Mommy went to Paris.
What?
Yeah, I was at the Louvre.
What is that?
That is the Mona Lisa. That
Wait, I
is
actually kind of saw a picture of
yeah,
that.
it's at the
Wait,
Louvre.
there's actually a Wago in there's actually a Wago of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That was my old puppy in Germany.
What
Her
is
name
it?
was
named?
Socks.
Oh,
Socks. And then that
What
was
is
when I went
this?
to Neuschwanstein.
Mom, what is this?
That's a painting in Neuschwanstein. It's a huge castle.
orange shine.
Is this the castle?
Neuschwanstein.
Is
Yep.
that the castle?
Yep, that's what Walt Disney, he was inspired by that castle, and when he created the first castle at Disneyland. I think it's Cinderella's castle or Sleeping Beauty's castle. That was when Mommy went to New York. Yep, went to the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, that was a
You
fun trip.
took a picture really close.
Yeah.
What is this the dog?
puppy.
What happened to the dog?
Wait, you were in the military?
Yeah. That was
Did you walk the?
that was
Socks. Hey, Mom.
Oktoberfest.
Did you walk Socks in a kennel? Or
Oh
no?
yeah, that was when we
Wrench?
went to the Eiffel Tower, and that
Did
was
you-
the Palace of Versailles.
720.
Wait, did you met Daddy on the map?
2007.
No.
Come on, 2007.
Yeah, that was a castle, Coacham Castle. It's a medieval castle. Well, that's all that's in there.
Mm-hmm. Is this me?
No, that's when Mom and Dad were married. We got
Oh.
married.
What?
Yep, and then we had like a potluck.
Wait, you were married at a church?
Yeah, the church in Luxembourg. Oh, look at us.
You actually have that
We're
picture.
such babies. Oh, that was our wedding vows. That's when Mommy and Daddy went to Disneyland for 4 days. We celebrated like a mini
4
honeymoon.
days?
Yeah. We stayed in a hotel and just went to Disneyland every single day. That was a lot of fun.
Is it you?
Yeah, no, well, that was our score.
Ooh.
I don't remember. I think I'm the one who won. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I won. That was a good time.
I think
Look at
I won.
us. The shelves are up. We got our books down here and a lot of our trinkets. I may have to reorganize it a little bit. I'm not too happy with some of the where things are, and there's a lot more that we can put down here. Hi, Jane. But we have the majority of our books down here. We really have to clean up that office now. Things are just all over the place. But you're so crazy. These kids have so much energy, and I don't know where they get it. But yeah, we have a lot of our glass trinkets up there. You know, we got to put our Harmony of the Seas picture there, and I think I'm just gonna readjust a lot of things over time, but I am tired. The kids also finished up their cars, so this is Peter's Minecraft car, and they'll be ready to race it for the Pinewood Derby coming up soon. I have to start cleaning all of this up, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys what we have so far. Adam and Jane just painted Jane's car wheels, so once that dries, we're gonna attach it to her car. So she wanted like a unicorn mermaid theme, and this is what they painted, and there's a little hidden J at the end. So I really like the color of her car. It turned out really well, and I'm really excited to see how the kids do. This day went by super fast. Dinner is done. We sat down and actually watched the first Harry Potter movie. We initially wanted to get all of the Harry Potter movies done this weekend, but we got busy. Adam's in the pantry. That's where we go to hide snacks from the kids. So you look really creepy. He's in there trying to enjoy some yummy snacks while the kids are upstairs. That's where we go to hide and have a little nibble from time to time. You could hear him. He sounds like a little mouse in there. But we're gonna do something that we've been wanting to do for so long, and I feel like we're there finally. And we've been doing a lot of research on making our own sourdough starter. And we're really pushing this year in 2025 to live a holistic lifestyle, really eat whole foods, make everything from scratch at home, and we're starting here with our own sourdough starter. So we've done a little bit of research, we watched a lot of videos on how to do this, and I think we got a good understanding. So we're gonna bring you guys along for that, and we're gonna start it tonight, and you guys are gonna have to follow us over the next few weeks and see how it turns out. So over the next week is where we will see if our starter starts to grow. So I'll try to keep like a video diary so I can show it in our next home vlog so we can share this process with you guys. Adam escaped. He's out of the pantry. All right, so we're gonna get started on our sourdough starter. We're gonna be using whole wheat flour. All you need is whole wheat flour and water. And we've seen people use rye flour, all-purpose, unbleached, organic, all-purpose flour, but we're gonna be using our whole wheat flour to start. Let's see how this goes. All right, you two, we are going to be making a sourdough starter. Do you guys know what we use the sourdough starter for? To make sourdough bread. So it's the most important ingredient. All right, so in order to do this, we need whole wheat flour. We need our mason jar, a rubber band to measure the progress. We're gonna use this and put it over, which is just a coffee filter because it's breathable. And then we have the lid, measuring cup, and our scale. And then we're gonna put the date on here so we know when we start it.
Okay, let me know when that's at 100. What's it
You
at?
gotta move your hand, honey, so we can see.
What's the number at? How many grams are we at?
73 grams.
I think you need to throw
100.
flour all over the place. That's what they do.
Every video, people get so messy. I don't know why.
Okay, so now we got
I want to make it messy.
So now we got 100 grams of flour.
Mm-hmm.
So now
100 grams of flour. No, take it off.
Mom?
I got this cup. We're gonna go with some room temperature water.
Okay, so we have 100 grams of whole wheat flour. And how much flour, or how much water are we adding?
100 grams.
100
grams. Water is not above 85 degrees.
Okay, so we have to check the temperature.
Do we need to get it to 100?
Slightly over. I think that'll be fine though. 100 grams of room temperature water, 100 grams of whole wheat flour, and we're mixing it into, would you say a paste? Kind of like a paste, right?
Kind of like the thing in pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie?
I kind of like the pink and pumpkin pie.
Oh.
Let me see what it looks like
I
then.
need to tell you.
Yeah, incorporate first.
We're gonna leave this on our counter, and by tomorrow night, hopefully it's gonna grow just a little bit. And then every day as we feed it, we're gonna feed it.
Feed what?
Yeah,
Feed
we're
what?
gonna add more water and more flour every single day.
Whole wheat flour?
Yep, and then it's
But
gonna
we
start to
don't really know how
germinate.
much, whole wheat flour.
Oh, we're gonna have to, well, we're gonna add some all-purpose flour.
If we out.
Well, tomorrow we're gonna add all-purpose flour with water.
How many days is it going to grow?
A week. But this is something that we're gonna do every single day. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Because you guys are gonna help us make the sourdough breads.
Of
course, no.
Red back. What do you think?
Well, this is our first try. I think it looks like all the videos that we saw.
Okay, so now we're gonna use a coffee filter this time. It's like a little hat.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
because it needs to have air. We
it's
can't
kind of like
close
a
it off.
lizard hat.
And then see the
Now,
rubber
Jane.
band?
Sorry. Jane, let's move this rubber band. We're gonna move it to the level of the dough right now.
Is that sourdough?
Well, it's the starter. You need the starter in order
it's
to make
just-
sourdough. It's one of the ingredients.
How does it grow and,
Alright, guys.
and makes into a big bed?
You'll have to watch. It's a whole week process, okay? Can you be patient? Yeah?
I'm never patient.
Well, we have to be.
Is that even?
I think so.
Okay, so you put the rubber band around it, so you measure where you're at to see the progress of the dough as it rises.
Yep. Okay, we have the date right there. Now, this is a very, very important decision that we all need to make. Our starter needs a special name. Okay? Just like our elf every year, we have to give it a name.
What were the first names that Daddy named?
Well, here's a couple things to think about, right? What is this? What are we making?
Betty.
What do we call it?
Sourdough.
Bready, like bread. I like that. Sourdough. Yeast.
Betty sourdough?
Right? Betty sour?
Yeah.
Bready sour?
Yeah.
That's cute. I researched and I came up with some examples of some names that other people have used. Now, here's these ideas
And make our
are
own.
used to help you think of what we can call it. I like yours so far, though.
Me?
Here's some other ones. Ready? Clint Yeastwood. Bredney Spears.
Oh my goodness.
It's funny.
Taylor Swift.
Oh goodness.
I kind of like Taylor Swift.
Dolly Starton.
I like Dolly Stark. It's kind of like Jane's doll that I hate.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
I like Brad Pitt. It's kind of like the Bunny Man.
Yeasty Boys.
I like that.
I like Yeasty Boys.
I don't like it.
There's quite a theme here.
Sir
Yeasty
Lies-a-Lot.
Girls.
Sir Rise a lot. That's good.
Why is a lot?
Puff Daddy.
How about
What
Yeasty
is it?
Boys?
What is it?
and
What-
Girls?
Is that it?
Yeasty Boys. Oh, there's like 150.
Oh my
names on this
goodness.
one.
So, do you think we could come up with our own unique name? Because
Toasty?
Toasty. Oh,
Toasty?
okay.
Yeah.
But Toasty McRisey?
Yeah.
Toasty McRisey is a good one. Sour Eruptor.
Ooh.
Because it's kind of like a volcano. Yep.
It will be because it's gonna rise like lava.
Oh yeah, let's name it that.
Okay, Jane.
Sour
if I gave you
Eruptor.
the first name Breddy, what do you think his last name should be?
Dax?
I know kind of.
What?
Bubble Son.
Bubble song?
No.
Dobro.
No.
We came up with 2 that we really like.
Jane
Actually,
Doe.
3.
Jane Doe, Magic, or
Peter Doe.
what was it? Doelander?
Yeah.
Doelander. We finally settled on a name. Ready?
Peachy?
All right, when I say 3, you're going to tell everybody on the channel what we decided. Peter. Okay, what did you say?
Doelander.
Doelander. Everybody, we are introducing you to Doelander.
That
We
likes
have
to
to
play.
take good care
That likes to spin and play.
Doelander.
Doelander
Okay.
likes to spin and play.
Well, not right now because Doelander is trying to do its job.
I
Okay?
like his hat.
Okay, so we're going to leave Doelander alone. Peter, listen. We're going to leave Doelander alone, and then we need to make sure we feed Doelander tomorrow night, okay? Can you remind me?
Tomorrow morning.
Not tomorrow morning, every 24 hours. So tomorrow night at 7. You let me know, okay? All right. Good night, Doelander. We are going to close out this vlog. It is about 7:30, and we're going to head on upstairs and start to relax. Doelander will be sitting here on the counter, and we will feed it tomorrow, and we'll let you guys know how it goes in our upcoming vlogs. Also, we will be having our cruise vlogs posted very, very soon, and we also have our Six Flags Fiesta Texas opening day of Mardi Gras that will be posted this week. So come back for that. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh. And if you guys are here in San Antonio, go check it out. It's a great event over there at Six Flags. But we're going to say good night. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. We don't want you guys to miss out on all the amazing vlogs we have coming your way. Thank you so much for tagging along with us today. Thumbs up the video. It helps us out a ton. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.